Hello, friends. I don't know what happened to my chat. Hi, friends. I should be able to see the chat here. I don't know what happened to it. Let me see here. Chat. There we are. It's good evenings. Hello. Can you guys hear me okay? I don't know if you can hear me, but we're about to find out. Hello, friends. Hello. Is everybody here? Can we hear me? You know how I am with technology. I'm an absolute disaster. All right, pineapples. I'm assuming that means we're good. You know how people, when they stream, they've got like really cool backgrounds? I do not. Your audio is very low. I need to get a new mic. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure everything is correct. Okay. I think I just have to hold the mic like right here until I get a new mic. Which I always say I'm gonna do and then I don't do it because I forget. Hold on. Hold on. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is well. Let me see if I can fix the volume because I think last time I touched a button and it worked. Let me see here. Can you hear me now? Is that better? I don't know if that's better. Okay. Do I need to remind you on Instagram? Yes, please. Okay, that's all I know how to do. So that's where we're at. This is what we're dealing with. I'm so sorry. But hello. Hi, friends. How are we doing? Is everyone doing good? I hope everyone is doing well. So just a little. Okay, better. Great. Do I have seaweed in my teeth? No, we're good. Okay, good. Sorry. It's the button's fault. Blame them. Yes. For now, I'm reminding you about a new mic in your TikToks. I will actually appreciate that because here's the thing about my brain is when I'm not here and doing the thing, like this doesn't exist. Like this doesn't exist. Streaming doesn't exist. Like my brain just completely like shuts off that compartment and we do something else. But so you guys are here, obviously. We're definitely going to get right into the Dodo video because it's a 3-minute video, but I could definitely probably talk for 30 minutes about the video. So eating tofu, I think that's what I'm going to have for dinner. I think we're either going to make tofu pad thai or we're going to have mac and cheese, Daya mac and cheese, not sponsored, with some fake chicken, which sounds delicious to me. But this will be like the last weird Tuesday for YouTube. I know I was like doing every single Tuesday I had a new video and it just became a lot with editing and I don't want to complain. I'm not complaining. I just couldn't handle it. So I have someone coming to help edit, which is wonderful. She's amazing. She's actually the person who edited this video. So she's the best. She's going to help me get out some regular YouTube videos and then we'll try to work on the like lives. I am just trying to figure out, are you over your sushi obsession? Yes, I am over my sushi obsession. I had it once for breakfast like a week ago and it just tasted weird and I didn't like it. Red beans and rice. I want some cornbread now. Red beans, rice, and cornbread is what my mom and I used to make all the time. But like for the live stream, I really like this setup and I really want to be able to sit here and stream because it's a lot more enjoyable for me if I get to like just sit down and hang out with you guys. So there's got to be a way that I can make the cameras work. I just haven't figured it out yet. When pad thai is an option, go with pad thai. See, the problem with the pad thai, put the microphone brand on your wish list and I will send it to you. Okay, Steve, but I only need one. The one I want to get is kind of expensive, so I won't put it on my wish list. The one that's up from this is kind of expensive. Pad thai is the best, and we make it in probably the worst way possible. We do the were you guys on TikTok in 2020 when they had the like ramen pad thai, we call it pad thai, it's not pad thai, it's like the ramen with the garlic and the butter and the soy sauce. That's how we make it, and we make it with the just egg, so we get to use an egg substitute, and it is delicious. Have to figure out dinner too. So I'm just kidding. I really love talking with you. Not to get all emotional before we get into the video, but like I liked going live on TikTok. I just kind of got like, I took it overboard and didn't set up good boundaries for myself. I was like, oh, it's like 9 o'clock. I can stream. Just kidding. I need to go to bed. But I really just like sitting and talking with you guys because you guys are so fun. Like, I can't respond to all the comments on TikTok, and they are so fun for me. Like, maybe we can come up with topics and like talk about topics, but like TikTok is so fun. Okay. Yeah, the pad thai, the pad thai, the not pad thai, the my version of pad thai that I got off TikTok is the best. The best. My partner was very skeptical when I made it for the first time. He was like, "This looks odd. What is wrong with you?" And now he requests it. So, what la-ti-da. Okay, are there any like questions or thoughts or anything before we hop into the food video? Was hilarious. Thank you. When creativity strikes. We got your back. No, don't worry about the mic. I can get a mic. I'm going to cut meat, and I want to support him if he can't cut meat. Yeah. I mean, honestly, anything. So if we're going to talk about being vegan, which I know a lot of people hate, so I won't harp on it, but any good chicken substitute. I forget. I think the one that I like right now is called Bring, and it's really good. It's probably on the more expensive variety, but they have like a plain base, so you can add it to anything. You've got so many different like red meat substitutes now, and then tofu is an easy go-to. You just gotta squeeze all the stuff out. You know what I mean? Hi, Gabriella. I feel like I still have some wild cooking habits due to 2020 TikTok. I got some wild cooking habits from 2020. Thankfully, I never did like the foam coffee. You guys remember that? Like the foam coffee? I never did that one. That one looked like you had to have that mixer thing, and I don't have that mixer thing, even though I think that mixer thing would be like really easy for like mixing formula. I just never got it. I love Edna's whiskers. Edna is phenom. Emma's gift cards that can be used to help. No, guys, you guys don't have to buy me a mic. I can get a mic. I just forget to do it. Look, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw like the sneak preview. But look, can you see her? Oh my God, isn't she so flippin' cute? My window's right there, so you can't get like a full picture. It's our new girl. Doesn't he know? That's our new girl. It's our last like singleton that we are picking up for this group. So this group is going to be like a group of 4. So we've got Edna, Wally, and Eve. And now we have this girl who I think is going to be, she's new. I think her name is going to be, I really like the name Jack Jack, even though I know Jack Jack was a baby boy, but we're all about gender nonconforming, gender fluid, everything here. So like, I feel like it could be Jack Jack. She did not come from a wall. She actually was like hunkered down in the middle of the road. So she got very lucky in that respect. She's cute. She's so cute. And she's so polite. She's very different than Edna. Edna is like, gimme, gimme, gimme. And she's like, if you have a moment, I would like a little bit more of that formula, please. And Edna's like, food. Your tux bias is showing. I did not come here to get roasted, okay? I didn't want to hear it. You guys know I have a tux bias, and that is why tuxedos don't come to my house, because I cannot control myself when there's a tuxedo. You can tell my feed has just like been taken over by Edna because she's wonderful. You could do Jack Jack and Jack Jack gender neutral. I think Jack Jack. I like Jack Jack. Yeah. Maybe baby Jack Jack will also be. Yeah. I think Jack Jack is what her name is going to be. We've already had a kitty named Jackie, so I think calling her Jack Jack would be great. I think that's cute. I love Jack Jack. I think that's great. Okay. No offense, I'm glad about the 8-hour range because all the babies. Yeah, you guys don't need to be adopting all the babies. And then Casita and Candela go home in a few days. We've got the 2 fluffy girls going home tomorrow. Casita and Candela are going home Friday. Friday or Saturday, I forget. And then we'll just have 6 babies in the house. Okay. Okay. Anything else before we hop into it? Because it is time. Okay, so we're going to transition into the Dodo video because I don't know what questions you guys would have. We'll just answer them as we go. But I have put off watching this video since the 8th. Like, I knew it was coming out. I was waiting for it on YouTube, which is why I originally wanted to do this live on Friday when it came out, but it wasn't until obviously today that we're doing the live, because I thought it was going to be on YouTube, and then I saw it on Facebook and I was like, oh, stop, nope, we can't watch. I have to wait, I have to watch. So I haven't watched anything. So we will have to we will get into it, have fun. We've always fostered for 12 weeks, and your 8-week makes it seem so long in comparison. I know. Well, usually we hold on to them longer, but thanks to you guys, we can adopt them out sooner. Do you ever do a where they are now video for past foster kittens? I don't, because I feel like that's a little bit invasive to ask for videos from people. It's just not something I want to do. CNC will be missed. Our little Goyles. Oh, they're such perfect angels. They're in here, actually. I lied. They were in here one time, but they left me. Okay, so I've not watched this video. We're probably going to have to do the thing just like in the streamies to make sure you guys can hear it. I need you guys to let me know if it's echoey, because I know where to fix the echo. I don't know exactly which button fixes the echo, so we have to try different buttons. I think I have the button set up correctly, but I may not. Is Spaghetti Door merch still happening? I will get that up this week, I promise. Padam's new music kills me, so yes, I've seen it. Okay, are we ready? Pineapple juice, please, so we can get going. We have to transition. Are we ready for a transition? There's no other loose ends I need to tie up. Not that I didn't think that there was, but you know. Do you guys like my background? I just have to say, I know I mentioned it at the beginning, but this background is just, have you ever seen a foster's home? This is a foster home. Did you see the Screamies acceptance speeches? I did. Okay, pineapple juice. Let's see if this works. We gonna get into it. Okay.
What?
Wait.
You're okay. You absolutely destroyed.
I couldn't hear it. Could you hear it? I couldn't hear it. We're gonna have to fix that. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. You could hear it. I could not hear it. And I think that's unfair. I need to be able to hear it too. Okay. Yeah, but I need to. Now I can hear my echo. Okay. No. I can still hear my echo. That better? That's better. I guess. Oh. That's because it's not showing up on the audio mixer. But I have to be able to hear it. Oh no. Oh no. Let me see if I can fix it really quick. Anyway, how's life going for everyone? I hope everything is going well. I'm currently, we're just getting by here. This is why I don't do technology. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Someone here in IT. Yeah, we've got the girls. They're running around. They're doing their thing. I should have tested this. I thought I tested this because I could hear it, but I couldn't hear it. The other thing we can do, which is going to be super sketchy, if you see anything on my, if you see anything that is on my web browser that looks questionable, no, you didn't. Just ignore it. Just pretend that you didn't see anything. Okay. I think I've got this. We are deep breaths. We're hanging in there. Okay. It's always super fun to be part of my world, isn't it, you guys? Can you imagine having to live with me? It's exhausting. It's exhausting. Okay. I think I got it. All right, let's find out. Okay, can you see? We can see. Oh, now you see nothing. Are we here for it? Could you see it now? Oh, no. Oh, no. What do you see? Okay. Can you see the video? Can we see the video? We see Angie Splat. Okay. Let's see if I can hear it. Let's see if you can hear it. Did you hear it? I don't want to get too far into this. If you can't hear it, then I don't want to go too far. You know what I mean? Did you hear it? It was brief. It was brief. This is the only problem about live streaming like this is it's slow. Okay, we can hear it. We see it. Okay, yes. We can see it. I can hear it. We can hear it. Mary can't picture. Wait, I feel like you're roasting me. Mary, I can't picture anything weird on your web browser besides cat poop. Yeah, that's basically what it is. All right. Let's watch it, shall we? I will be pausing this because we obviously have to hear it. We have to go through the motions. So let's do it. Here we go. Angry Splat.
What? You're okay. You absolutely destroyed these. Oh no.
She was just so scared. You guys remember? Do you guys remember Angie Splat? Oh, Angie Splat. I still, you know what? We're sitting at the window in which she has destroyed. I still don't have blinds on said window. I just decided, you know what? They're kind of a hazard. We can't have blinds. We can't have blinds on the window anymore. So we can't, yeah. What a sweet girl. Of course, you guys have seen that like 10,000 times. All right. We'll get a little bit further. Here we go. I could not touch her for weeks. She would just go hide from me.
Okay, bye.
Do you guys remember? R.I.P. Why is it spicy? You're welcome for that, by the way. Do you guys remember my splatter, what is the matter? I thought it was so funny with that. I loved Corner No Corner days. I know. She was so sweet. Had that room. Bugle, so that bed, you can see like little parts of that bed all over the room. He just destroyed it. This is why we can't have nice things. This is literally why we can't have nice things. Mainly because I will destroy them, but Splatter destroyed it anyway. I like the yellow dots to try to make her seem less mad. They did. They did. All right, let us continue. She was the type of spicy that makes you jump.
It's okay.
She came into the rescue from a colony outside.
Hi, Splatter. Okay.
The only time that she would let you guys for weeks. Bugle would not destroy anything ever. He is innocent. For weeks, all I would do is come into that room and just be like, "Can I pet you?" And she'd be like, she'd either hiss at me, she'd growl at me, she'd run away, and I was just like, okay. Like, that was our relationship for weeks. I was like, yeah, and she was gone, and I was like, okay. And I was like, okay. And that just had to be, that's the thing about taming ferals, is you have to go at their pace. And Splatter's pace was incredibly slow. I know I said last August, I was like, I think Splatter's like 8 to 12 weeks old. I was incorrect. She is probably more along the lines of 4 months old when we brought her in, 4 or 5 months old. Just based on her head shape. She was still a baby, but she definitely should have been TNR'd. She just was not welcome back where she was originally. So Bugle was under the beds like a turtle. I know. I sent him home with that bed, so he had that. He had that to remember. Remember the live when she first leaned into your hand and I cried? I know. You said hi and bye. That's all I did with her. Me approach her as if she knew that there was food.
Good.
Every morning, I'd bring her little breakfast.
You just have to know that I'm not that scary, and it's gonna be okay. The more you do it, the easier it'll be.
Motivational talks with Splatter. The more you do it, the easier it'll be. And she looks at me like, go away. I always work with feral kittens with a playpen. Yeah, so we started her out in a playpen with her brother Paint, but that's how the blinds happened because she ripped a hole in those. I should have put her in the bathroom, but this is where we go back. We go in hindsight, right? We think about what could you have done differently to make that situation better. And really, I should have put her in the bathroom instead of moving her into the big room. But I was very overwhelmed, and I did not put up strong boundaries for myself. And so I was just trying to survive. And the easiest thing for me was to put everyone in a single room so that way, you know, I could have them separated and keep everyone safe and happy. And then, you know, she could have cats and be happy. I was overwhelmed. I didn't put up hard boundaries. And so, yeah, I should have kept her in a small bathroom and I should have kept her in the playpen. But I was just like, oh my God, overwhelmed. She's not amused. No. Her perfect paws, her little blep. I know, she's so cute. Do any of your babies get nose crusties? All the time. We need those talks too. I'm here for you guys. That's what I'm here for. Bathroom didn't have Bugle though. No. Seeing spicy splats here compared to seeing her mom's video of Bugle and Splat giving each other baths is wild. I know, they did so good. She did need Bugle. Well, I think that's what this video is going towards. So, shall we continue?
I love you.
That was a big thing. Just being able to see that this person is not scary. Everything's going to be okay. But really, what Splatter needed was an emotional support buddy.
Splatter, Splatter, what in the matter?
Oh, she found it. So, so the way that like the Dodo works is you send them a bunch of videos. Like you tell their story through videos and you just dump a bunch of videos on them. And I hoped that I had included the video of her being like, Splatter, Splatter, what is the matter? Because that is the perfection of Splatter. And Kay found it. Kay's the goat. What are you girls doing? Excuse me. Girls are being naughty in the background. Truly, she was not enjoying any containment. She was probably going to flip wherever she was. She, like, when she was in here, in that little, in her little habitat space, she was so mad. And she would lunge at me. She was hissy. And then Paint, of course, just like, What's up? Just signed in after getting my closet ready to shelter if there is a tornado warning. Molly, please be careful. Please be careful. Splatter, splatter. What is the matter? Yeah, she would have destroyed any playpen I put her in. Bugle first came into the rescue from the... That is my all-time favorite video of Bugle. He was so... In this video, he is squished between the toilet and the wall. Like, there's this little gap, a tiny little gap, and he was trying to get away from me, and he got halfway through that little gap, and then I came onto the other side and was like, hey, bud, you can't escape me. And he was like... It was just freaking out. That is my favorite... my absolute favorite. Like, this is my favorite video of him, and then the other picture I took of him where he was like ears flat and just like that. Chef's kiss. I love that so much. It's my favorite. Toilet boy. I know. Splatter needed her emotional support, Bugle, and Bugle always needs his emotional support, Toilet. 3 resident cats and 3 bottlers going to a tiny closet. I believe in you, Molly. Please be careful. Little Google. All right, let's go. An abandoned mansion. He was a Zozobesi.
You're okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
He had lunged at me. Lunged. So mad. So mad. I mean, look at his face here. Look at that face. He was like... he was certain that his demise was coming. And then little Chex Mix, just the goodest little girl. I had to physically watch other kittens come up for pets he loved on. That's how he learned that I was not scary.
Bugle. Wow.
Bugle is everyone's best friend. That's kind of where he came. Bugle loves everyone. I think that was what was so... Did he ever get me? No, he didn't. He never, like, was out for blood. He was just out for, like, leave me alone. But Bugle was such, like... He just loves everyone. He just wants to be everyone's friend, which was really funny to watch because Splatter, like, had her sights set on Bugle at the beginning. Like, she just wanted them to be like this. And Bugle was like, I'm friends with you. I'm friends with you. I'm friends with you. It was truly like the rendition of high school relationships where someone is like, you're the love of my life. And he's like, I'm fine. Like, you're great. They're great too. And we're just having a silly goose time, you know? I think that's just his personality. Like, that's just who he is as a cat. And I love that for him. Bugle gets lightning bolts and spicy. Convinced Bugle showed Splat like his siblings showed him pets were good. I think so. I think so. Amen for Splatter. Look at that girl. The first time I caught them being the star-crossed. Okay, to be fair, so at the end, we'll watch this whole thing like almost uninterrupted. But in order to not get like copyright strike, I have to pause it and add commentary. But this video right here of her and him like licking each other was taken maybe like a week before they left. So like they really were each other's best friend. It was the only 2 of them in the room. Like they were really like. I don't know if I could say like anymore. Bugle. Cross lovers that they are. It was her and Bugle giving each other a bath. After that, every time that Bugle would come out, Splatter would come out. She would follow him around. She would try to be near him. The music. If he was playing, she was playing. While for Splatter, Bugle has definitely hung the moon and the stars, and he is everything to her. Bugle is like the movie Star Wars, where they say, I love you, and Bugle says, I know. They think that was you guys. I couldn't credit the chat in the interview, but that was you guys. You came up with that. Do you remember that live? We were all just sitting there and we were just roasting their relationship, and we all came to the consensus of like, yeah, Amanda, roasting their relationship on Amazing was on live. Yeah, that's where that came from. Like, I love you. I know. Bladder. Blotter? I can't even say that. Poor Splat. We were ruthless. We really were. If she could understand English, she would have been very upset. Sounds like a Disney soundtrack. It is. It is. Kay is perfect. She gets it. Like, she understands the joke. She gets everything. It was such a good live. It was such a good live. Okay, let's continue. I think these two have found some type of comfort together. Once she saw her emotional support Bugle learning to accept me, that was her making big steps of like, maybe I should check this human out. That perfect from behind the tunnel, like, oh, Kay, you're a genius. Because she can't be that bad if Bugle, the love of my life, will go up to her for pets. Now, she will come up to me for pets.
Sniffers. Oh my god. Good morning.
That was the first time. So, like, that was the first time she ever came up to me for anything. That was literally slooge. Okay. I feel bladder. The way she popped out, that was good. That was good. The Ghost Whispers was iconic. Yeah, that was the first time she ever came up to me. Like, literally, that was the first time. I can't believe I caught it on camera because it was just in the morning and she had not been wanting to come up to me. She just was kind of like hanging around because she knew it was food time. And then she came around and she wanted pets. And that was just the sweetest thing ever.
Oh my god, hi. You did it.
Splatter is just the sweetest little girl. With the best purrs. Oh my god. They just reverberated. The best purrs.
Oh, we like the belly rubs. Let's get you some breakfast. Let's get you some breakfast.
I mean, I really do miss Bugle in particular. I know, listen, I don't have favorites. I don't have favorites at all. But Bugle was just like something else, man. He just loved everyone. He just was this goofy, absolute doofus of a personality, and I love it. I love it. And now Splatter's running her new mom in a cuddle bed. I know. They're so perfect. Her making milestones on live was so amazing. She only did things for 200 plus viewers. Yeah. I think the first time she purred for us was we had 800 people in the room. And she was like, okay, I guess. We'll do this. I would not be able to contain my excitement. That's the thing about ferals. Even if you're really excited for what they're doing, you have to like be chill. The situation has to be calm because otherwise, you know, they might negatively associate that with something. It's hard not to get attached when you have them that much longer than normal. I know. I had him a long time. That frame he froze on is so beautiful. Yeah. She knew what the people wanted. She did. She did. Bugle and Splatter are moving on to their forever home together. I love them and I'm going to miss them so much, but I couldn't have asked for a better home for them. I know that they're just going to be spoiled and loved beyond all reason, and that's all that I ever want for my kitties. Yes, video by my friend Kay. She is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Let me exit out of this. Bring it back here so I can see what is going on. Oh, it was really sweet. I don't have a favorite. Is a tuxie. Exists as a tuxie. Is black and white. Is not my favorite. When Bugle would dolphin head for pets. I loved his dolphin pets. He used to, when I would sit in my chair right here, he would sit behind me and just like hang out the whole day. Like he would just stay there. The chat calling out for your tuxie bias. I want to hear it. Y'all, listen, let me enjoy my life, okay? It was so good. I mean, it probably took away a little bit of it because I paused it so much, but it was really sweet. all the memories, a lot of memories. I mean, Bugle we trapped July 2nd ish, and Splatter came in August. So, and they just left in beginning of March, end of February. I think that was it. When did they leave? Yeah, it was beginning of March. Yeah, so I mean, we had them for so long. I'm so excited. I got the Dodos. I know they got a love profile. I'll never forget when you left Bugle to babysit the live and he turtled under his bed and just had the frame the whole time. He loved doing that. Merch idea, I don't have a favorite, and just have it all be tuxedos. Yeah. Mary has a tuxedo, so I had to get a tuxedo. Tuxedos and black cats are like everything. If he hadn't bonded to Splatter, do you think you would have adopted him, or would you still have waiting home came along? We are at the point that we can't keep any more cats, even if they're wonderful and we love them dearly. So we would have found him his perfect forever home. But the fact that he did find Splatter is wonderful, but we would have found him a home. Foof is my cow kitten, yeah. Post that TikTok where Splatter came for cuddles. I know she's such a good girl. I don't have a favorite pics of Tux. You guys are wonderful. Just hit tornado watch now. Oh my God, AJ, be careful. And Molly. Your thing with tuxies is my thing with stripey, so no judgment here. See, everyone has their favorite. Everyone has their type. Mine just happens to be black and white kitties. So yeah, that was the video. That was the babies. They grew up in the system and they got out. And now they're just loved and spoiled. I'll miss the trio the most, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I know, they were so good. Well, you could still follow Louie. Louie's still on TikTok with his mommy. Although I followed her and now I get lots of workout videos, but I think that's because she's a very strong person. How many personal cats do I have? I have 5. So I have Mr. Kitty, Mama, Shadow, Foof, and then Bobby Sue. Bobby Sue is like half a cat, and Mr. Kitty is like 1.5 cats. So it all evens out to 5 cats. But that's enough. That's enough personal cats and enough resident kitties. They're tolerant of the kitties. Foof is the only one. Well, actually, Mr. Kitty loves the kittens. He doesn't really care at all. He loves everyone. Bobby Sue likes to play with the kittens because they're like her size. And then Foof is the only one that will like cuddle and kind of play. But Shadow and Mama are both like, peace out. How is the vet process going? Great question. So I am still in the process of applying, obviously. I have to take my GRE, which I had scheduled for this Friday, but then did not account for being like emergencies coming up or like unexpected snafus in my schedule. So I rescheduled it. So I got to take the GRE. I got to finish the application. It's not due until September, but I'm going to try to have like slowly piece everything together. So that way, like August, I'm basically ready to go. And then September, I can just submit. You know what I mean? Foster mentor kitties are so great. That's what Mr. Kitty is. But that's enough slices. Mr. Kitty's my favorite old man. Bobby looks like a Picshot character. She does. But she's like not sweet. She only likes my partner. She does not like me. Mr. Kitty is a house greeter. The GRE is the worst. I know. The more I'm learning about it, the more I'm like, oh. It's really just a test to trick you. And so we have to figure out how to not be tricked on the test. Yeah, I've got a lot going on. And we got that new girl today. So I've got 4 little bottle-ish babies. 2 are definitely bottle babies. 1 is like half and half. And then the new one won't eat anything, so she's being tube fed, which she hates a lot. And then I've got the 4 in there, and then the 2 girls. 2 girls go home this week. 2 of the fluffies go home this week. So then I'll just have 6. Bobby Sue is the bread hoe. She is. What does the GRE entail? So there's a reading comprehension, a vocab section, then there's like a math section, and then there's a writing section. And it's just all designed to, like, trick you. I have 5 cats, and everyone keeps telling me I need to rehome at least 2, 3 because I'm pregnant. Allison, don't do that. I had someone who adopted from us, and that brought their total up to 4 cats, and they just had a baby, and they're doing wonderful. How's Edna acclimating to her accommodations? I mean, she screams at me a lot, but she's eating dry food, she's eating wet food, and she's taking the bottle, so she's doing great. Bobby Sue is Yzma from New Groove, basically. Is that little whisker face Edna? Yes, Edna is whisker face. So we've got Edna, Jack Jack, Wally, and Eve. Those are the 4 little, like, bottle-ish babies that we have. You know what I mean? Once they're out of quarantine, can the newbies play together? Yes, they can. I think what I'll end up doing is Edna and Jack Jack are closer in age, so they might be together. And then Eve and Wally will probably be together just because they're a little bit behind. But once everyone is of equal coordination standards, everyone can be together. My house not theirs. Yeah, Allison, you do you, girl. Keep all your cats. Setting yourself up to pass uses words like goils and cat-related maths. Yeah. I feel like the GRE should be accommodated to, like, what is your life like? If they do cat maths, great. You want me to figure out the dosing on a 2-kilogram kitten? Got it. You want me to figure out the angle of a triangle that's equilateral? I don't know. Remember Mr. Worldwide had a gremlin face? He's finally grown into it. I know. He's so cute. Yeah, I called the new one Jack Jack. I think I saw your message, Molly. Cat Marie. Thanks, Cat Marie. It's usually you guys who pick the names. Can't wait to see them scamper around the cat room. I know. How often do you insist cats be adopted together? I mean, pretty regularly, I would say. Although recently, because we've had like bigger litters, they haven't needed to go together because they weren't really bonded with anyone. They got along with everyone. Like the 2 girls, the twins, I definitely wanted them to go together because they're always together. They're always doing things together. They're rarely not together. And it's just so perfect that their mom fell in love with both of them. So, you know. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. That's basically all of it. But, yeah, recently a lot of them have gone like singles. My boy's name is Jack Jack. I love that. Taking my first math class tailored for social sciences was mind-blowing. Made so much more sense than math. Yeah, math doesn't make sense. Like, make it relatable to my life, and I can do math. Little girls. I see your tail. Causing trouble. Jack Jack's a girl, though, so just keep that in mind. It's a girl. So yeah, that was the Dodo video. Any parting thoughts? What are you guys having for dinner? I think I hear my partner home, so I guess I get surprised for dinner, which is fine. I love a surprise for dinner. Are you not fall in love with Kendall and Casita? I love them dearly. What are you talking about? Well, tabbies sometimes can be harder to adopt. That's the only reason I said that, but their mom is like perfect for them. Math, I can do. Statistics, not so much. Statistics is just not a good thing. I can do med math. Yeah, I can do conversions. I can do dosing. Give it to me. Geometry, don't care. If you're missing a leg, you have to hop and do C squared minus A squared equals B squared. That makes sense. Do New Year's like water from the sink? No. I have a pot roast in the oven. Sorry, vegans. You know, you do you. Someone once said we use geometry crossing the street horizontal as not as a square. Felt like a stretch. That is a stretch. It is a stretch. Dinner equals some sort of chicken. I mean, I think that's what we'll have, just the vegan version of chicken. It's 9 a.m. here. My kitty is having serious zoomies. Yep, at 9 a.m. is zoomie time. I'm looking up ramen pad thai. Ramen pad thai TikTok. Are we going to do a weekend live? Unsure. Unsure. I don't know. I love going live. Don't get me wrong. But I know you guys want to like see the kitties when we go live. And I like being able to just sit and interact with you. So I might do a TikTok live. I might do a YouTube live. I don't know. I might start doing lives that have topics just like this. So we can like talk about something instead of just like chilling. You know what I mean? My father's tabbies to your own tuxies. Sweet. Cook out for dinner. That all sounds great. Yeah, I don't know what we're having, but I'm hoping that it's being made currently. Gotta represent the Carolinas. Fair enough. Okay, guys. That was it. That was the Dodo. Oh, well, I'm glad you guys love my lives. I will do a better job of making them. Heather be end of Feb. Oh, okay. There they are. There's Heather's. There is Bugle and Splatter's mom. Hope you have a great evening. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I looked at any content. I will try not to overdo it. That's my problem. All right, guys. Pineapple juice. Yes, dinner time, hangout time, hang with the girls time. Casita. Cassie. She's over it. She's over it. She's tired of it. Have a great night. Goodbye. Pineapple juice. There we go. There are my pineapples. Okay.